Hi everyone, this is David Ph.D. I'm doing Books of Ph.D, The 100 Simple Secrets of Successful People by David Niven Ph.D. Now today we're doing chapter 12, Write Down the Directions. Essentially, this chapter comes down to writing down your plans, your goals, and ideas, which would make them more realistic for you. That's true. I'll follow up on that quite soon, making a suggestion of keeping a journal. But this is something. Now, I think I've come across it in a few books. It should have been a study that was a very long study, like I want to say 50-year study, or I think it was a Harvard class or something. But they kept track of the people who had already had an idea, a goal in mind in life, and the people who didn't. And those people achieving the goal or some margin of success strongly correlated with them actually keeping notes, keeping score, shall we say, keeping track of what they were achieving, what they wanted to achieve. So it's definitely a positive correlator for success to keep track of these things. What I did, because you got your medium term, you got your short term, your long term, your less than a year, 1 to 5 years, and 5 years plus. It probably differs depending on who you speak to. Something I did was, it took a year, which is a reasonable amount of time. You only have so many years, just so you know. I broke it down into a good unit that I think is quite useful. Is the fortnight, 2 weeks, got 26 of those a year. Put down the quests, or put down the idea of what you want to achieve, and go from there. So let's say, for example, you want to achieve 50 hours of learning to play the drums in a year. Just to say, as an example. Well, you've got 26 fortnights to achieve that, so you could do 2 hours a fortnight. Just an example. And build up to it. Instead of wanting to do it and being like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but never really doing it. Sitting at the end of the year saying, oh man, what have I done? So yeah, that is definitely an important one to keep track. Now there's one channel that I'm trying to find here so desperately. I can't seem to find this channel that had a good one. There we go. Better Than Yesterday. Everybody keep a note of that. Better Than Yesterday. Finally. Did a few videos, but one of them on dopamine detox, which led me to a video about why games are so effective, for example. And it's just the reward, the pursuit of reward that those games sort of do. They do it real well. And I took that advice. I made a little system here that essentially a reward system on a fortnightly basis, which is a good way of keeping track. Now you will find your own way. That's the thing. It's definitely no one use answer for success or achievement or personal happiness. There's definitely no one size fits all answer on that. But it's good to work towards one. It's good to work towards your answer. And keeping track of what you're doing is a good way to get there. Seeing what you want in life and seeing what you're willing to work for. So that's personally what I'm doing. A bit of a calibrating thing. Go through. The reason a fortnight works well in my opinion is you go through it and you evaluate on a regularly frequent basis. It's not monthly, because then you only have 12 of those a year. It's not weekly, because then it's 52 a year and you don't really have a lot of time to achieve something big in only a week. So I take fortnights. That's useful for me, but it'll come down to what your life allows. So yeah, keep track not only of what you're achieving, but what you want to achieve, and you'll see big results, very likely. So this has been David Ph.D. with the 100 Simple Secrets of Successful People by David Niven Ph.D. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.